Hello, Goddess. Welcome back to the Habits of a Goddess podcast, a podcast filled with self love, self care, and spiritual affirmations. My mission for whoever's listening to this podcast is that you find ways to empower yourself, attract the life you desire, and feel supported on the self love journey. I have experienced a new way of opening up to the endless possibilities of healing and growing through sharing my voice. I'm your host, Jasmine Rasco, and today's episode we'll be talking about opening your heart to the universe, a cheerful spirit for the new year. Also, if you're enjoying the podcast, don't forget to give Habits of a Goddess podcast a 5-star review on Spotify or Apple Podcasts. I love reading the reviews you guys leave. It means the world to me to see how truly the podcast has made a positive impact in your life. And when you leave a review, it helps other goddesses discover the podcast too. So the holidays is here. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Everything is happening within the last few weeks of just celebrating. And this is like the perfect time to reset your energy and open up to the universe with a cheerful spirit. So one of my goals at the beginning of the year 2024 was to connect with like minded women. And when I say like minded women, I mean women who are confident in themselves, women who have similar lifestyle, women who have their own identity, women who are beautiful inside and out, women who live in a rich, empowering life, women who I can be inspired by as well. And that was one of my goals at the beginning of the year 2024. And so I had a conversation with a girlfriend, and she was explaining to me how she has been having a difficult time connecting and finding her tribe as well, because she relocated and she moved to a different country. And I relocated and moved to a different state. So we were both like on this journey of like desiring to connect with women who we felt like just was a great energetic match. And I feel like now I'm in a different space than I was the beginning of 2024. And what I mean by that is when you are speaking on what it is that you desire in life, you have to be ready to open your heart to the universe. And what I mean by that is you cannot say, you cannot claim or affirm something that you want with a closed mindset or with a lack mindset. You have to live in abundance. You have to walk and talk in abundance, and you have to live with an open heart. As you are creating the life that you desire, an open heart is your way of communicating to the universe that you're ready for something new to come into your life. So, with that being said, this past week, I'm so grateful because I have been following a few ladies online, and we follow each other. We comment on each other's, social media page and support each other in that aspect. But sometimes it's really nice to meet in real life and actually, connect in real life. And this past week, I was able to do that. And I had a wonderful time. We had dinner, we chatted. One of the girlfriends launched her business. Another one was starting school or went back to school and was, getting ready to finish within another year. And in that moment, I realized, wait a minute, this was on my vision board for 2024. This was something that was in my heart in the beginning of the new year. And as we were closing out 2024 and getting ready to go into 2025, I wanted to come on here and just remind each and every one of my lovely listeners, whatever it is that you desire, if you keep an open heart to the universe, you will be celebrating that thing that you desire within your heart. You'll be celebrating it in confidence. And it was just an amazing dinner that we had. And so, looking back this past week, I see that I needed to understand truly what it is that I desire in connecting with women. Like, what is it that I'm looking for or seeking outside of me? I already have the friendship that I'm looking for because that's how I treat myself. I treat myself the way I would want someone to treat me. And I think that's really important. You have to have compassion, you have to have understanding, you have to have clarity. And, this is a journey. So when you are looking to connect with women, or you're looking to start a business, or you're looking to attract a romantic partner, start a whole new chapter in your life, look at how you are approaching things with an open heart, or you're approaching things with a closed heart. A lot of times our heart is not open as we think it is, because we cannot put a face on what we define friendship, or we can't put a face or put a picture to what we define what looks right for us. A lot of times we don't know in the moment what is right for us, that friendship, that connection, that opportunity. We don't know. But when you approach everything with an abundance mindset, you're able to have a cheerful spirit. And that's important. Going into the new year is you should celebrate everything that you've done in 2024. Celebrate. Use this time to celebrate yourself. Look at how far you've come. If you started this podcast this year and this was like something that was on your vision board to stay connected with your heart, stay connected with your inner goddess, that's something to be celebrate. I would celebrate that instantly. That is something that you should be proud of. So look at everything in your life that is going right and focus on that. Going into the new year, focus on everything that has been going right leading up to 2025. And so I want to celebrate myself for putting myself out there, for opening my heart to connect with like minded women, women who are living empowering life. It's so important that we surround ourselves around women who live enriched life, women who are confident, women who are secure, women who are creating abundance in their life, because that mirrors back to us. When you see that surrounding you, you have no choice but to walk in that same frequency, that same energy. So, as we step into the new year, embracing a cheerful spirit and opening our hearts, remember that you can have a transformation, and this can impact your life. The energy that we radiate, it directly influences our experiences. The energy that we put out comes back to us, the relationships, the opportunities. When we cultivate positivity, we invite abundance into our life. Let me repeat that again. When we cultivate positivity, we invite abundance and joy into our lives. So stay positive. Yes, I know we, have challenges in life, and I'm not saying to ignore life challenges, but rather focusing on that, focus on the resilience, the hope, the possibility of everything is working for you. When you keep that heart open, you have to open up yourself. Don't walk around with a closed heart. Going into 2025, do not walk around with a closed heart. Open up your heart, open up your mind, and change the way that you think and feel, leading towards your desires. Make sure that it ignites a passion within you. I was so happy just celebrating one of the girlfriends, her business. It reminded me when I first launched my podcast. It reminded me when I first celebrated 1 year in podcasting, and now I'm going into year 5. And looking back, wow, I wish I would have had a ton of girlfriends at that time. But it's like, sometimes you go through things in life alone so you can have the foundation stable within you. And then throughout life, as you progress, you will meet your soul tribe. And I feel like I'm meeting my soul tribe. Going into 2025, I am meeting the right people in my season because I'm in abundance. And abundance attract abundance mindset people. So, opening your heart to the universe means aligning with the flow of life, trusting that everything unfolds for a reason, and having faith that the universe is working in your favor. Remember that the universe is always looking out for you. It's about releasing limited beliefs, and it's about embracing the abundance that already exists around us. So look around you. When you approach life with an open, loving attitude, you create space for new opportunities to emerge, whether it's love, career, or personal growth. You are creating that energy, you're creating that space. So absorb that energy, soak it all in, get ready for the new year. Okay, so the start of the new year offers a clean, fresh opportunity to shift your mindset and set intentions with joy and excitement. By staying open to the universe, gifts, and maintaining a cheerful spirit, you're creating a life filled with connection, growth, and endless possibilities. Just like how I was able to connect with these ladies over the past week and start creating a relationship moving forward into developing a friendship, you can do the same. If it's you wanted to connect and grow your own circle of friends, or you want to connect and start a whole new chapter, you want to relocate, or you wanted to connect and build a business, something that you're passionate about, or you want to create abundance of love, create a new family, create a new version of yourself, you can do that. You can do that. So remember, everything that you are working on, it is giving you the opportunity to attract those things into your life. When you have an open heart, when you're communicating your desires, your heart should be open because that communication needs to flow. You don't want to close your heart. You don't want to cut yourself off from abundance. That's stagnant energy. And anytime you have stagnant energy in the body, you need to move your body. Move freely. Think freely. Use your imagination to dream and manifest your way into abundance. Okay, goddess? Remember to be kind and gentle with yourself. I want to leave you with an affirmation that you can repeat throughout the day. Place your hand over your heart and just take a deep breath and breathe. And repeat this affirmation after me. I am grateful for the present moment and all the blessing this season brings. I am grateful for the present moment and all the blessings this season bring. I am grateful for the present moment and all the blessings this season bring. Staying grateful in the present moment is your way of telling the universe, thank you. Thank you for everything you've done for me and everything you're doing on my behalf. So stay grateful this season. Remember that your blessings have your name on it. Remember to keep your heart open. And remember to align yourself with your desires. So anytime something feels off, anytime something that doesn't resonate with you, it's okay to say no. It's okay to communicate with an open heart whether something is right for you or not. And how you do that, you keep your heart open and you anchor in your desires within your heart. All of your ideals, all of your desires lives within your heart. So keep that communication open to the universe. And remember, going into 2025, keep a cheerful spirit. Celebrate the small and big wins. Celebrate you listening to this episode to the very end. Celebrate you waking up in the morning and you are making your bed up. Celebrate you're making a healthy decision instead of going through the drive through. You decide to cook a meal today. Celebrate that you work out today. Celebrate that you control your emotions. Celebrate that you chose you, self love, self preservation, self care. Celebrate you, goddess. Okay? So keep a grateful, cheerful spirit leading and ending 2024 and going into 2025. That is going to unlock everything inside of you and give you access to doors that you are meant to be in. You are meant to be in those rooms. You are meant to be in that relationship. You are meant to receive. You are meant to receive. You are meant to receive. You don't have to chase. You don't have to beg. You don't have to steal. It has your name on it. You are meant to receive your blessings. So the sooner that you open your heart, you open your mind, and you connect yourself together, heart, mind, body, soul, all of that, you are communicating bold. Your desires are bold. Dream big. Have bold desires. Don't shrink yourself. Allow yourself to expand. Every new version of you is expanding. So 2025, you're expanding. We are not the same. Going into the new year, we are not the same. We are walking in alignment. We're walking in confidence. We're walking in abundance mindset. We're walking with an open heart. We are walking with a cheerful spirit. We're celebrating those around us and we're celebrating ourselves. And we are grateful for the present moment and all the blessings that this season bring. I love you, Goddess. Thank you for listening to this episode. And if it resonates with you today, leave us a beautiful 5-star review on Spotify or Apple Podcasts. And also come over to our Instagram. We're growing on Instagram. I would love to see you over there at Habits of a Goddess to connect with our community and comment under our most recent post of your thoughts of the episode. I love interacting with you, goddesses, and I appreciate your love and support. Don't forget to share the podcast and tag us at Habits of a Goddess. Have a beautiful day.